I'm at this old 1895 house, and I've been here a few times. I found a silver dime and a old pocket watch out here, a few wheat pennies, and a toy car. Just came back with one of my friends. Let me see. Either old suspender clasp or some type of buckle. You can see it's got a little bit of ornate work on the edges, but I just dug that like a few seconds ago, and then once I dug it, my friend got a good signal, so I'm gonna video him. Let me go get the shovel real quick. He's my old detector I haven't used in forever. Alright, so I'm thinking it's like right where that leaf is, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, you want me to dig it or you want
I don't know.
to? Here, I'll dig it for you. Just, the ground's real soft. Alright, I'll scan back over it. There you go, I'll hold the camera. So it's still in the clump. You can go get the pinpointer from over there. I left it over there. Pretty good signal. See if we see it. Yeah, let's see. Make sure you didn't turn it on by any metal. Sometimes it. I think it was on the surface here. Hold that for me. Thank you. Real shallow. That silver dime I found out here was like right on the surface. Let's see, is it in that? Oh, that's just a roly poly. Yeah, that's not metal. Let's put some of this dirt, just clean it up. It's here somewhere. It's gotta be something tiny. Oh, here it is. It's a coin. Ooh. Is it silver? No, I don't think it is. 2001 dime. Thought it was silver for a second there. There you go. First find for him of the day. So, alright guys, we're going to stay out here for a while, and if we find anything else, we'll get back to it. I got back. Had a few more signals since then. I had a 1942 wheat penny. Then right there, let me show you. Like, it was sitting right there, and you see that's very shallow. Found a V nickel. It's hard to see. You can kind of see the V on there. Let me flip it around. Ooh, I can see a date. Let me look at this real quick, guys. Alright, guys, I got the date off of it now. It's 1903. Alright, guys, I'll get back to you. I'm not even gone that far. I've started right over there and came through right over here and got those few different coins. So I'll get back to you guys if we find anything else. Alright, guys, I was hoping Tyler would dig a hole over there. It was a pipe about a foot deep. Then I came back over here where that nickel was, and I got another good solid dime signal right in the same plug. So I'm going to cut that. Let's see. This was one of them. I misdug it the first time, but it's hard to, wait a minute. Oh, this was it. I misdug it the first time, then this one was it, where the nickel was. There we go. Alright, let's get the pinpointer. Wasn't showing too deep, but you can still kind of see where the nickel was sitting right there. Alright, let me rescan it with the detector and see if it's in the plug or it's deeper. Deeper. You know, I think this is the plug I dug when I misdug the nickel, and then right here was where the nickel actually was. So maybe when I pinpointed the nickel, maybe I pinpointed this signal because it's showing up on the sidewall. Oh, ooh, silver. Alright guys, it's got 1 cent or 1 dime on there. It's either a barber quarter or a seated dime. It's a barber, guys. That's my first ever barber I've ever found. 1901. Wow. That's my first barber quarter I've ever found, guys. That's like, there must have been a spill because that was about the same year as that nickel was. Alright guys, I'll get back to you if I find anything else. I came over to the backyard, and first signal right here, not even very deep. I got a buffalo nickel. I haven't cleaned the front up yet, but I looked on the back. I could kind of see the buffalo. You can kind of see the legs on the right side, but Thought that was pretty cool. I'll get back to you guys if you find it. Hey guys, I'm headed home from the hunt to go over my finds. Here was the first one I got. Well, actually, this was the first one. Old buckle or suspender clip type thing. It's got a little design over here by my thumb. But yeah, y'all can see that now. Then I got this V-nickel. I haven't cleaned it up. I just cleaned the date away. Let's see if I can. Yeah, 1903. Yeah, sorry guys, we're on the way home and I can't focus the camera. Well, y'all get the point.
Can you do mine too? Huh?
You get the point. It's 1803. In the same hole I found this barber dime.
That's alright, I'll get it.
It's the same hole I found this barber dime. It's 1901. No mint mark, made in Philadelphia. Pretty good shape. I don't think I see any Liberty on it. Then my Buffalo nickel, my last find. Sorry guys. This was in the rock, so it's kind of in bad shape. I don't doubt there's gonna be a date, but I got this solution. I might put it in and try to get it cleaned up, but we'll have to see if that'll work or not. But and then so my favorite. Those are my pretty cool finds. But I do thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Hey guys. I just came back. I just got back from my church. We had we have every night. We have a thing called D groups, which stands for disciple groups, and we have a little lesson and stuff, and we have a little free time. And during the free time, a lot of us, we didn't really do much today because it was kind of hot outside. So I sat on a picnic table they had, just kind of relax and rest. And I kind of looked down, and I thought I saw a pull tab. And me being the metal detector I am, when I see trash, I try to pick it up so I don't dig it later, because we're good friends with the owners of that site, and they let me come out there. Well, when I kicked it with my foot, I noticed something on there, and so I picked it up, and I had an idea in my mind, and my idea was right. Let me pause y'all, and I'll give y'all a close-up of what I found. Alright, guys, here it is. As you can see, it's a gold ring. I looked on the inside, and it says it's a 10-carat ring. It also has I'm guessing it's a maker's mark. It says AJJ or AAJ, I can't remember. It's AAJ, excuse me, guys. I can see it on there. You can see it back there. Yeah, there y'all can see it there, and it also says 10 carat. But one thing I think is pretty cool, and what me and my dad have ended up deciding, is that it's the stones in there. We think represent birthstones. So you can't really tell here. You can kind of tell, but the lighting's not the best. It looks like the first one on the right is green, the biggest one. Then it goes down to like a purple to a reddish. Let me add a little bit more lighting. Maybe that'll help that coloring where y'all can see the full color. Yeah, y'all can somewhat see that. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. A necklace I had, well, a piece of paracord I had fell. Yeah, y'all can kind of see it. Not the best, but first one's green. Second one's like a reddish, purplish. The third one over here looks like it's like a clearish almost, or with a very, very faint green tint to it. Kind of a little bit lighter than the green right there. It's an old bottle I got sitting around. And then let me turn the ring some. The next one, it's nothing there, like the stone has fallen out. So y'all can kind of see that right beside that green one. And then the very last and smallest one, sorry for the camera shaking, guys. It's hard for me to hold it steady. It's kind of hard to tell. You gotta get the right lighting, which is hard to do with the little stones, but it's yellow. And I looked them up, and it's hard to tell exactly what stone it is. I should be taking it to a jeweler's tomorrow and get them to tell me what stones they are. That way I know if it is birthstones, what kind of is. My dad said it might be a mother's ring, which they would use that for, like, to represent their family with the different stones for each of their kids. But as I'll zoom in on the maker's mark again, along with the 10 carat mark. Yeah, sorry, the ring's shaking from where I moved it. It's 10K, then AAJ. And if any of y'all have information about what AAJ could stand for, if it could be maybe initials, which I don't think, because it looks more like a stamp rather than with initials, it probably would have been a little bit fancier. It's probably just a maker's mark. And if you know what the AAJ stands for, and I'm in the Tennessee, West Tennessee area, I don't know if that'll help me determine the place where it could have made it, because I'm guessing usually they would have been more local than anything. But I do thank you guys for watching. This is TMB Vanilla signing out. God bless.